Tell me about some of your best memories of your time in high school.
I would say some of my best memories have been from like sports and stuff. Soccer, especially when we won a hubcap tournament, which we haven't done in a while, and we actually played against my coach's like brother, so it's always very competitive. Also, I would say like I just enjoy I've really enjoyed calculus this year and stuff, and just learning that way.
I actually saw one of your soccer games last year. I was here for the DC Everest soccer game, which ended in a 0-0 tie, which makes some of us feel kind of silly, but that was actually a really good achievement because both teams were really good.
Yeah.
Tell me about the challenges of balancing sports and athletics.
I would say it's just like mostly during season, it's the homework aspect of it. Like making time after practices. I mean, you get home at like 6 o'clock and stuff, you got to eat and all that. But it hasn't been that difficult for me. I'm always kind of the person that likes to stay on top of things and stay organized. I use like my study halls well and stuff like that. And as far as like getting stuff done and stuff, I've really been an issue, especially because I take like easier classes during the season. But
I know that for people who are competitive with their sports, there is less off-season now, that there are club teams and there are activities that a strategy of my schedule will be lighter then, there's no then some years.
Right, yeah.
Tell me about a class that you had to work extra hard in, a class where you knew extra effort was needed to get the grade that you wanted to get.
AP Physics. I did fine in the class, and it's not something that I necessarily like. It's different for me. It's not something I've ever like really learned before, and so I had to like after classes and stuff every night I would like read the textbook before tests and stuff, and extra study that more than I did for like other classes because it wasn't something that always came easier to me.
So even if physics doesn't tie into your future plans, the learning about putting forth the effort sounds like it was valuable anyway.
Right, yep.
What are your future plans? What will you do after graduation?
I'm going to University of Wisconsin River Falls and majoring in companion animal science on the pre-veterinary tract. So I'll go there for my undergrad and then veterinary school somewhere.
That's fascinating because we are using animals to do more things than before. It used to be either we were making police dogs or seeing eye dogs. What else can animals be used for now?
Well, like you said, the police dogs and the for like people with disabilities and stuff. And I mean, we've come out with like I work at a mobile veterinary practice, so I've learned to like work with technology and stuff that they have there, and we come up with new things like all the time, like thermal imaging and stuff like that. So it's really kind of cool to see that used on animals, and then we can therefore translate to using that on people.
Outside of sports, are there things that you've accomplished in school or during your 4 years outside of school that you're particularly proud of?
Definitely like my art. This year I was awarded an honorable mention at the Scholastic State Art Show, which is at the Milwaukee Art Museum. Also, my artwork has been at like the Madison State Capitol and stuff like that. That's just something I like to do in my free time and when I have like classes for that as well.
Do you draw or paint? What kind of art do you do?
Both. I mostly like the drawing though, like with pencil or charcoal, but I do paint sometimes too.
So this is interesting because I mean the animal work and everything that's science and hard academics, and yet you have a creative outlet too. Most people either fall into one or the other. You're both. What advice would you give to someone who's just starting in high school? You're leaving and a whole bunch of new freshmen are coming in. What would you say to them?
Have fun. I mean, take advantage of the classes and stuff. We have like a lot of unique classes in here, so like prepare yourselves for college by taking those classes because it would be easier now than it will be like in college and help you out that way. That's definitely something that I've done too, is take colleges that prepare me for.
Does the time go by fast or slow over the last 4 years?
Both at times.
Depends on which class you're in?
Yeah, especially in like during soccer season and stuff, it goes by really fast. But like other times it could be slower, but overall it seems to go pretty fast.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you.